see if you can keep rhythm in case we need that later. Welcome to Just the Funny. Tonight we're doing some long-form improv. For our first piece, I need one word from anybody.
Taco.
Taco is the word, and this is third date.
Have you thought about getting rid of this popcorn ceiling?
I haven't noticed it before right now. You don't like it? Is it bad? Are they out of style? Do they hurt us?
I think a lot of people have been getting rid of it. They don't seem to, it's not like cool anymore. I thought you might want to get rid of it because my company does that stuff.
Okay.
But don't worry about it. I mean, don't, just get ready. Let's go.
Okay, yeah. Is this shirt good?
It's all right.
Okay. I just need another second. Okay.
Hey, knock yourself out.
Okay. You look great.
Thanks.
Okay. God. Hey, can I wear a polo?
Sure.
Okay, no polo. All right. You know what? Fuck it. Okay, we're ready. Okay, I'll be back.
You gonna do something about this soft spot over here?
Where?
This over here.
Hey, I'm gonna wear this because I've got it on. Okay, what now?
It's like a soft spot on your floor, and
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's like water damage.
I rent, right? I don't own this place. I mean, I could talk to the landlord if
Whatever.
it's bothering you.
No, that's cool. You ready to go or what?
Yeah, as long as we're wearing practically the same thing.
Yeah.
So I assume
I can't change.
we'll both fit in. Wherever we go, we'll both fit in just fine.
Well, we were going to go to that place.
I was thinking Flanagan's. It's like kind of laid back and Ale House, Olive Garden.
Great.
Okay. Really, Olive Garden?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of the Red Lobster of Italian food,
It's a perfectly fine Italian restaurant.
Okay, yeah. Breadsticks, always.
Breadsticks are great, and the salad is endless. Do you want to fix that now?
I know. Should I call somebody about this now? I mean, what if it's like rotting underneath there and?
Why don't you fix it, like on a Saturday?
It's not my responsibility. My landlord.
Not your responsibility. Is that going to be a thing?
I could fix it. Do you want to? Are you hungry? Are you hungry right now, or should I?
I mean, I don't know if I'm really hungry knowing the lack of responsibility that you show, just like the rest of the culture in this 21st century.
It's cool. I've
Somebody else will take care of you, sure.
I've got tools, but I don't know how to fix a floor. I don't have it, like replacement flooring or anything.
Oh, you don't have YouTube. That's right. The internet doesn't come to this block.
So Olive Garden, let's do that.
Okay.
You're right. That really is kind of ugly.
Yeah. Popcorn. feelings suck.
Okay, but let's go. We should.
I don't know that I want to go now. Because, like, if we go, then I feel like this whole house is going to fall apart. Popcorn ceilings.
So I'll move! Walter!
You'll move. That's great. That's great. That's what we do. We get our problems, we find a problem, and then we just abandon the whole
I'm putting on a polo shirt.
Oh, good, green. That's good. I love green. Nobody else wears green, I'm sure. Got any alcohol in this place?
You know about that. I told you on the first time. I don't drink anymore.
So we're gonna be a thing. I'm not gonna drink.
You can drink. It doesn't bother me if you drink. We talked about this. Remember?
I don't really listen to you much.
So why don't you go on ahead, and I will. I'll just come later.
To Olive Garden?
Yeah, you know.
So I'm gonna go and get the little buzzy thing all by myself?
Yeah. That way, you know, we don't have to stay if we don't want to after a while.
Is it me?
A little bit, yeah. I should.
I'm doing it again, aren't I? I'm not being assertive enough.
I don't think that's exactly what your problem is. Has anyone, I mean, maybe you've tried to get help for this, but has anyone told you that you kind of, like, nitpick?
Never. No.
Okay, well, allow me to be the first, Walter. You're a little bit bitchy. In a very masculine, butch way, but
More emphasis on the first syllable.
bitchy.
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 No, bitchy.
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 Bitchy. Wait, stop! You're doing it again. You're doing it now.
It's who I am, dude. You knew that. You can take me or you can take me. What's it gonna be? Breadsticks, endless salad. It's Lobster Fest.
I'm gonna fix the floor.
Oh, Tool Man. Good.
Ah, like it?
I don't like leather.
My tool belt.
They didn't have suede at the store. That red suede. Remember I said I like that?
You know what? I bought this for me before I met you, so you know I wasn't thinking about.
Okay.
Well, kind of was thinking about what a prospective boyfriend might like in a tool belt, but it's okay. You don't have to like it. You don't like it at all, do you? I used to have a tool apron. I can wear that.
A tool apron.
Yeah. That's dusty.
God, that's macho.
Oh yeah, these kind of wrap around and they come around the front. And I don't have any tools in it right now, but
I don't blame you.
Here, put your finger right there.
Okay. Oh, it's a double knot.
Yeah.
No, tighter on the. You get this side a little too far out. God, that's magical. This is why I think I stay with you, with all your flaws and imperfections. You're one of the stupidest and most incompetent boyfriends I've ever had, but your touch is magical.
You said boyfriend. You said boyfriend. You said boyfriend.
No, I said boyfriend.
I like my damn tool belt. And you know what? I like the damn soft spot on the floor! See? It's fine. Nothing's gonna happen. The popcorn ceiling, I never noticed it until you pointed it out.
That's why I'm
And
here.
Olive Garden sucks!
Okay, that's too far.
How do you like that for assertive?
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Good.
It's mean.
Sit back in your spot.
It's mean and unnecessary. To be honest.
I don't think this is working.
What?
I mean, it might be too early to tell, but you know what? I don't like it.
Whatever. Maybe you don't like it because of the environment we're in. We're placed in this error. Everything's wrong here. The floor, the ceiling, your apron. No wonder you don't like me.
I'm putting my polo back on.
Because you know what?
That's what I like. You didn't come into my life to change me, man.
I thought that's what I was here for. Change is what I do. And change is what you need. Because you're really imperfect.
Oh my God. You're right. I mean, there could be like bugs living in all those little bumps up there.
There are bugs living up
We
there.
never know.
I can tell from here. See the oozing?
Uh-huh.
That's bug ooze.
You want to just stay in and watch Netflix?
I prefer Hulu. So, Netflix is so old. That's what the old queens watch now.
Hey, Walter. You make me want to be a better man.
I want you to be a better man. I feel like I've invested a lot into this relationship.
You have. You're very instructional. I imagine this is what it would be like being married to a woman.
A woman with like excellent tool skills.
Dare to dream, right?
I don't think it's possible. But why am I paying for all the meals and stuff? That doesn't make sense.
I told you I didn't have a job. Gosh, I used to be a bartender and I don't drink anymore. I mean,
Thought about drinking? Because it's really not that bad. Drinking's fun. You can hang out with the boys, meet a couple new other people while we're hanging out, and you can drink, and it might make your personality a little sharper. You might actually be interesting.
this is why you don't ask out your therapist.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
My mistake.
Have you thought about that? Because I feel like there could be a lot of constructive things you can improve on if you were just to spend more than an hour a week, like maybe 4 or 5 days.
Okay.
With your therapist.
So I've been having this dream about my father.
Tell me more.
Well, it's like I'm following him around the mall, but I can never quite catch up to him.
Yeah.
That's the whole dream.
That'll be $175.
No, this isn't a session.
Well, therapy doesn't happen in the absence of cash. Any good therapist knows that. They teach you that in therapist school.
I think maybe you were sent into my life to confuse me further.
Oh, clarity.
Further or farther. More.
Farther or further? Because I feel like you can't get the U and the A.
Did you hear that?
No.
Further or farther? Did you hear that?
For our next thing, it's called an Armando, and I think I'll be the Armando tonight for you. So, if I can get a boring word from someone, very boring word. Just like
Chalk.
Chalk? Chalk. Well, long ago, this is for real, when I was in school, long time ago, they actually used chalk, you know? They didn't have whiteboards and stuff and dry erase. They actually had chalk and chalkboards and clapping erasers and all that kind of crap. No, I'm not Tom Sawyer, but close. And I do remember Mr. Dom's science class in 8th grade. And I remember how he was a real tough guy, you know. And if he was a smart guy too, but if he didn't like what you were doing, if you were goofing around in the back, he had eyes in the back of his head. And if you were, like me and my buddy Frank Renati would always be sitting back there goofing around, way in the back on one of the lab tables, whatever. And you could just see the little hairs on the back of his neck. He had like a crew cut. He was like an ex-Navy guy. He looked like Popeye. And he'd be writing on the board, and you'd hear somebody like us goofing around, and without taking any aim whatsoever, he could just do this, and he would fling that chalk at you, and he would hit you right there, and there'd be a little white mark right there. And if he wouldn't do it to the girls, of course. They were never bad back in those days. Things have changed. But yeah, Mr. Dom would throw chalk at you. And if you got hit by a piece of chalk from Mr. Dom, you knew that you deserved it. You know, you didn't go home and tell your mother and they sued the school or anything like that. You knew you had it coming to you, and okay, you got hit by a piece of chalk. In fact, if you were a guy and you were giving Mr. Dom trouble, you had the option of always knowing that if you wanted to, he would meet you down in the wrestling room and do like Greco-Roman wrestling with you. He would, I'll meet you down in the wrestling room, let's settle this like men. And then some people did, and this guy, he was a wiry son of a gun. He used to do these isometric exercises. He'd stand there with a pointer, you know, and he never used the pointer to point at anything. He just used it to exercise his muscles, which made him look like Popeye. Honest to God. And so I still remember Jimmy Matson decided, yeah, Mr. Dom, I'll take you up on that. You know, the school tough guy. So Mr. Dom, yeah, they went down to the wrestling room and got all the gear on, and we all went there and watched. And within 5 seconds, Jimmy Matson is down there begging for mercy, and Mr. Dom is laughing, and because Mr. Dom always won. He always won. And he was a great guy. Funny guy, great guy. there was another teacher back in those days. In that same team of teachers, his name was Mr. Ventura. And Mr. Ventura, if you were a guy, in fact, by the way, they had corporal punishment in that school. For guys, they actually had, it was a really great school, but they had paddling, which they didn't do very often. And they only did it to the guys. And if you were a guy and you got caught doing something, they were going to paddle you. First, they sent you down to the wood shop to make the paddle that they were going to use. And so you always had to make your own paddle. But Mr. Ventura, if you were doing something in the hallway, he'd come up and he had this Vulcan death grip that he would use on your shoulder. And it looked funny, but it hurt. And he had a pointer also that he would every once in a while just poke you with, hey, 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 hey. That was Mr. Ventura's stick. One time he actually broke it, but he still kept using it. And I was once giving a report in his class. So I'm sitting at his desk, and everyone is out there listening to my report on social studies or whatever, and I see his pointer is there. So I start taking it from his desk while I'm giving the report, and one of my friends sees what I'm doing, so he kind of distracts Mr. Ventura, and I take it and I slid it down my pants, and I got back to my seat, and I stole Mr. Ventura's stick. I brought it down to the wood shop. I varnished it, hung it in my locker, and I charged people 5 cents to come over and touch that stick. And they did.
Man, I don't know why it's whiteboard all of a sudden. That shit racist, cuz. Used to be black. Used to be blackboard. What happened to blackboard?
I know. What's the deal with that?
I don't know, man. Segregation happened. All of a sudden, they got to change that shit to white. That shit ain't right, man. Shit ain't right.
But on the other hand, they did change the white chalk to black markers, so it's kind of a wash.
Oh, is that it? Oh, is that it? So,
Yeah.
so the black mark got to be on the whiteboard, huh? We got to be on the whiteboard. Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, if you think about it, it's kind of like you need one to have the other. It's like it warms my heart.
Oh, just like a vanilla chocolate swirl. That's what you're trying to tell me?
Exactly.
Man, nah, man, that's bullshit, cuz.
No, it takes both. It's nice. The white chalk on the blackboard, the black marker on the whiteboard.
I see what you're saying. You know,
Yes, it's a synergy.
you know, when I go to DQ, man, that vanilla chocolate swirl is pretty tasty.
Yes.
That shit is pretty tasty, yo.
Yeah. Especially when it's served by that Asian.
All right, Candace, you know class policy. You were talking.
Again, sorry.
I have to shoot you.
Forward or backwards?
You're the first bad girl in my class, so I think we can just try to shoot a foot.
Shoot a foot, that's all?
So are you right-footed or left-footed?
I walk first with my right, so I'm going to use the left foot.
Yeah, I'm a little uncomfortable with this because, well, you're the first bad girl.
No, I did it though. I knew I was talking in class. I knew I was going to deserve it.
You know what? Maybe I can just let you off because you're being so honest.
You need to do it, man. You have a standard. You have a threshold. You've got to shoot my foot.
You really think I should?
What are you just going to say?
I don't know.
I'm the first girl. I want my foot shot.
I'm trying to imagine all the repercussions.
Do it.
All right, just hypothetically, I shoot. What do you do?
I'm going to cry.
Oh God!
Obviously.
See,
Yeah.
the boys never cry. They never cry.
I'm going to cry horrible, big, fat tears.
Oh,
all
we
over
can't
the ground.
do this. No, you're good. We'll just forget it happened.
It's your reputation, man. I know I'm the first girl that talked. I need to set the precedent. You know what reputation I'm going to get as the girl who got her foot shot by a teacher?
All right.
That is
Okay.
valuable.
All right. Stand very still. This hurts me more
Do you
than
know
it
how to
hurts
shoot
you.
a gun?
So, Melanie, are we gonna do it tonight? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Jimmy. I'm ready.
Can I hold your hand, Melanie?
It's a little sweaty.
That's all right. I like it like that.
Okay.
So Melanie, you know,
Yeah.
I was thinking,
Yeah.
you know, maybe if you're a little bit like, I don't know, nervous about this, and maybe like we could, you know, wrestle and whoever wins. Like if I win, we get to do it tonight. Yeah, is that all right?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. You're trying to get me to do it before I actually do it by getting on the floor with me and touching me in all sorts of crazy ways.
No, that's not it at all, Melanie. No.
So you want me?
I just want to, cause I know how you doing. You know how you be with that. You know.
Is this like WWF style or Greco-Roman style?
No, it's however style you want it, baby.
Yeah, 80 and a 55.
Yeah, I just tuned it up. It can go fast now.
I'm going to be writing you a really
Have you been drinking, officer? Here, let's see, can you walk a straight line?
Yes.
Okay, you might get lopsided because of that gun. Let me take that holster off. Okay.
But I'm going to write this ticket. Right? The ticket
Yes.
for the speed.
Yeah.
You know, we don't have to do this.
Jim, you forgot your beer.
Oh, right there in that holster. Perfect. But we don't have to write a ticket if you don't want to. We can do the ticket, or we can do judo.
I wouldn't mind. Judo sounds good now that you're unarmed and a little bit tipsy.
Well, let's do it.
Joe, I'm gonna record this, man. Fucking police officer.
Maybe we can put this totally on YouTube. Bro, yeah. Hey, look, get a selfie.
I heard the last guy that was karate chopped by a cop got a $2 million settlement.
That's lies. It's all stuff that's not captured on camera. This isn't on camera. We're not even on nowhere.
Yeah, can you feel my... Oh.
We got it.
All right, go back. Hey, we didn't get it. Can you do that again? It was blurry. Just.
Yeah, my attorney says I need to have it, the right angle.
Which way?
Frank Renata, I see you back there. I know you're goofing off.
No, I'm not.
Jimmy Madison? Jimmy, I see you picking your nose, Jimmy. Go pick your nose.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Dumb.
Yeah. Yes, Frank. Stop it.
You guys can do whatever
You're passing notes.
Candace is talking to me.
I want.
Candace is talking to me. Mr. Dong.
Candace. Yes?
Ah! I didn't do it.
Suing.
Wait, can you see me right now when you're facing me?
Not too well.
Okay.
All right, Frank. Detention for you. Wrestling for you. You promise? After school.
Mr. Damn.
It's Dom!
Mr. Ventura,
Yes.
I finished the paddle. You can hit me with it now.
No, you don't understand it. It doesn't stop there. You not only made it, you have to paddle yourself.
I have to paddle myself.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. While I watch.
Don't do it, man. Don't, it hurts, man. You don't ever
Mr.
recover
Ventura?
from it, man. Don't.
Mr. Mr. Ventura, I'd much rather you paddle me. Please? Please, Mr. Ventura? Please, I'm begging you.
Sounds like you want this.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, you know, this takes me back. So, yeah, I once got stopped running in the hallway with this guy, and this teacher was a math teacher. I never liked him, and he grabbed his phone. It was like after school, you know, there was nobody in the halls, and we were running to catch the bus, and he just gave us this. He put it in front of his office, and he said, "I'll be right back. Wait here," because he was going to go get somebody to do something to us, I guess. And he walked away, and of course, 6 microseconds later, we were gone, and I stayed away from that guy. He wasn't one of my teachers, so if I saw him like going that way in the hallway, I would go that way in the hallway. I would never go near him until maybe he forgot. But we had a teacher, chemistry teacher. This is a woman. Her name is Miss Guarneri. The Guarneri isn't the important part. The Miss is the important part. She was, probably in her late 50s at the time, and there was no way she was not Miss, because she was just a power to behold. She was a chemistry teacher, 11th grade chemistry teacher, who had been a big wig at Dow Chemical and stuff like that. And so she wasn't just going to teach chemistry. She was going to teach chemistry. And this was New York, and we had what they called Regents exams. If you were taking Regents courses, at the end of the year, these were harder courses, more like college courses, and then at the end of the year, you took a Regents exam. And normally that exam result was what you got as your grade. Her course was so difficult that the smartest people in the school maybe averaged a 50. You know, they had number grades back in the days. So it was like D. You know, that's the highest you could get. You got nothing on her tests, nothing. You never knew what the hell she was talking about. This was really, I think she was trying to build an atomic bomb without telling anybody. Really, this was difficult stuff. And you had to do these labs. So you did a lab, and you wrote up the lab reports and all that, and you handed it in, and they were never any good. They were never right. She would just hand it back, NG, and hand it back to you, and she wouldn't tell you what was wrong with it. You had to figure out what was wrong with it, and then you had to go back and redo the experiments and redo all the calculations and everything, and hand it back. Nope, NG, and meanwhile, the year goes on, and your labs are piling up. And you can't get to that equipment anymore because now you're onto a different thing. And at the end of the year, if you don't have all your labs turned in, you can't take the Regents exam. So she would do this thing at the end of the year. On the day before all the labs had to be turned in, she would sit in her room from 2 o'clock until whatever it took, 4 o'clock in the morning. And if anybody who needed to make up labs, they could come in and make up the labs. They couldn't leave and come back. You had to stay there. And she would stay there until the last person was done. And it was like the last day, and you've got 5 labs piled up, and you finally, okay, I've got this one done, you hand it back. NG, son of a bitch! It's the last day. What, did I miss a quotation mark or something? NG. She was like this her entire career. She was known for this kind of thing. The good part of it was that the stupidest people in the class, by the time they took the Regents exam, got 85s and 90s on the Regents exam, because by comparison, the Regents exam was so easy that we were like, it can't be this easy, it can't possibly be. And Gary Miller, the guy who got the black star, should give you the black star in your head if you were the last one to turn in your labs at the end of the year. Gary Miller got an 88. on a chemistry regents exam. He didn't pass out, but he was close to passing out. He never got an 88 on anything. I don't think he ever got an 88 on a thermometer. But he never, she was that tough, and we hated her, but thanks to her, we all aced our regents exam.
Stephen Hawking, I'm sorry, D-. Algebra just doesn't seem to be your strong suit. So you may want to try something else, perhaps liberal arts.
I don't think that you evaluate.
Oh, God.
Hi, Mr. Tyler.
Have you seen Joey?
Joey Carson? No.
The kid with the black star on his head.
Doesn't sound familiar.
Okay.
I don't think he goes to school here anymore.
No, he does. I saw him today.
No, I think he moved to Minnesota.
No, I think I saw him.
No, I saw him on Facebook. He's in Minnesota now. He's cold. It's snowing. Yeah. No. He's gone. You can mark him off your list.
Classes.
Good seeing you, Andy. Andy Jackson. It's Andy Jackson.
You kids, I hate you all.
So, I have your score for your cooking exam.
Yeah? NG? What the hell does that mean?
Figure it out.
Seriously, Miss G?
Yes. You're gonna take the plantains and you're gonna mix them with the apples, and then you're gonna take the coconut and the kidney, just gently shave it over the top of it, and then you're gonna take that into the oil and into the frying pan, and then after the frying pan, you're gonna go on, you're gonna freeze that, and then you're gonna put it in the micro freezer, and then you're gonna use the asbestos over the sprinkle. What is the problem?
So I shave coconut?
Gently. You need to use a microphone cleaner, and you use a microphone cleaner, then you're gonna use that, and then you're gonna take a microphone cleaner and set that aside, and then you're gonna take the big grater, and take the big grater, and then you use the apples on the big grater, and then you take the tomatoes, and the tomatoes go on at the bottom.
So I'm making tomato sauce?
Did I not make it clear that you start with the plantains?
Those like bananas?
Dear Lord!
Okay, can we get a location for our next exercise?
Starbucks.
Starbucks? All right, this is Beer Shark Mice.
Frank Thompson.
Patrick Duffy.
Thompson.
Patrick Duffy.
Frank.
Patrick,
Frank.
what's up, man? How you doing?
Good. Hey, I'm trying to figure out the login here. You
Oh,
know?
shit, yeah.
How do you,
Yeah.
Do you have AT&T?
No.
Do you have like, are you like a Starbucks Gold or something?
No.
Okay. Because
I don't have
it
any.
doesn't.
No,
All right.
I just got this thing.
Okay, there's this kennel across the street. I'm actually gonna log you into the thing.
A
there.
kennel? Kennel across the
Kennel.
street?
Yeah, the password's password. Because I can never get the thing to work here.
That's my password.
It's everybody's password.
Really?
No.
Other. I thought I was. Wow.
There you go, man. Shit, man. It's been what, like 4 years?
Yeah. What are you doing these days?
Divorced.
Yeah.
I got a settlement. I got got hit on my bike.
Wow.
Free coffee, we're just doing an experiment.
What are you doing? Like,
Yeah, I do. Like tech stuff, like computer teaching and stuff like that.
we just like, give it to you.
So what's this red button? What's this red button?
It's not a button. It's like a little thing in the middle. It's like a nub. It's like a nub that like makes it. It's like a mouse, but it's like
no,
shitty.
it's fingernail polish. I put that there to remember that this side goes up. I forgot.
Cool. All
Right? Innovating. I mean, innovation. It's an innovation, right?
right.
They'll come like that one of these days. They'll come
With
that
nail
way.
with nail polish.
Well, I don't know if they use nail polish.
All
That's
right.
my thing.
Okay.
But apparently everyone's using my password, so what the hell?
Fred, I want to talk to you about something.
All right.
Oh, I'm just gonna say it. I want a divorce.
All right.
Yeah, just like that.
You're just like, I don't know.
Okay, well, I want half the house,
Like,
like literally half the house.
hey! How do you want to cut this thing? I mean, shit.
It's like,
yeah.
you
The
didn't
stairs are going to get in the way.
I'm thinking like horizontal.
I wasn't thinking that. We never did horizontal.
Diagonal would be kind of cool.
Diagonal.
Triangles, right triangles.
What?
Kind of
I mean, it's
symmetrical.
like whatever.
Right.
Hey, you guys have fun. Also, if you want to start like up and then like go like side and then like
That's
do,
going to
like,
cost you.
No, but like I'm saying, have,
No, that's
I'm
good.
saying
Extra
have fun.
work there.
No, but it's have fun, so it should be like.
Fun? Fun? You think this is fun? You think
No, I'm
we do
saying
this for
more.
fun? You think
It's
we do
just
this
work.
for fun?
We're
You think we
contractors.
do this for fun?
We're contractors. We
You
charge.
guys,
You
put
think
it
we
down.
do this for fun? You think we do this for fun?
Put it down. Let me make you guys some artisanal cocktails. I have a lot of free time on my hands.
Artisanal?
There's a word.
If you guys ever had a
word cock was in
tequila,
there somewhere.
Yeah,
I don't
this
know
is
what
strange.
I don't know what
Guys.
artisanal means.
tequila, old fashioned. I've done it, Leo. An artisanal cocktail. I have carved it out of terrazzo.
What would it be used for?
I don't know. It's art.
It's art.
It's expressionistic.
It's art. Yes. It costs you nothing to do. You don't know what it is, and it will be expensive.
Yes! Yes!
That's hard.
What do they do nowadays? It's like
I
some
think
kid walks
not.
up there and made in Play-Doh or something.
It's no Romero Brito, I'll tell you that.
Surely there's not a Romero Brittle.
No, it is not.
No. I mean, what is that? I mean, there's I don't even know what that is. Like, it's got coffee, and then it's got an arm over here, and then it's got, like, boobs down here. What the fuck?
I can hear every word you're saying.
Are you the artist? Apparently.
Do you not see the signature on that piece of work?
This is shit.
I wonder if you could just explain what this piece means.
At least the
I have to
caption.
explain it, then you should not be looking at it.
I mean, at least a caption, you know, like, you know, this is.
I am not a writer, sir. I am an artist.
Maybe just a little metaphor or something.
Metaphor?
Yeah, do you know what that means?
No, I do not know what that means because I am an artist. I use a paintbrush.
Yeah, you're stupid too.
I don't know how I
metaphor
did a
is.
paintbrush with that. Unless
It looks like you threw a can of paint on there.
Obviously,
Paintbrush. Do you even know what a paintbrush is?
yes.
Really?
It's the thing I use to clean myself.
To clean yourself. Obviously, you don't know what a paintbrush is for.
I got the soap.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Leo. Make sure to get the crevices now.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got a roller. There you go. There it is. Yes.
I am now my own art.
You are an art. You're an art.
I am art.
You.
Art Vandalay.
You're an artisanal cocktail.
Thank you, Leo.
That is art.
I know I can impress you. Oh. You use blue. I hate blue. Only earth tones, Leo. I've told you before. Only earth tones.
We must suffer for our art. We must suffer. Blue. The meaning of blue. I only had blue. That's all we had.
All right. Put that card in that ATM. Do it.
Whatever, just get over yourself.
Do it. Do it.
Hey, what if, instead of the gun, I just made you a nice artisanal cocktail?
Hold him up.
Yeah.
Do it. Hold him up. Hold him up. Hold up.
Do it.
I'll kill you.
I'll kill you. Yeah. One. Everybody does
I will shove this gun right through you. I will shove this gun.
Guys, have you guys ever had a Manhattan made out of rye? It's right now. It's a little bitter. Hold on.
Rye.
Did you want it from the checking or the savings account?
Just do a transfer.
Just a transfer. Yeah. No, it's a little bit different because the thing is, it's just it's a little more effervescent, and the way that you use the bitters.
You have a fucking cocktail enough.
You've pointed the gun at him, man.
Effervescent.
You have a fucking cocktail. You have a fucking cocktail.
You have a cocktail.
What do you got?
Hold on, guys, hold on. I'm trying to transfer my balance.
Look, let's just all calm
Fucking hate
down.
Fridays. Everyone's trying to
Now take out money.
Look, let's all just calm down.
Yeah, let's calm down.
Let's just calm down. I mean, this guy's had a rough day.
Yeah, man.
Oh no, I haven't done anything. I was at Starbucks, and then I literally sat and stared at nothing for 4 hours.
I was at a Starbucks earlier, and this guy like couldn't.
Joe, it's so good to see you.
Mary?
I'm making your special.
Oh my god, a cafe latte with an ice on the side.
Yes.
Thank you.
Joe, you're looking so good. You've lost like what, 30 pounds now?
35.
Oh my gosh,
for
I'm so
noticing.
proud of you.
I'm gonna tell you something, Mary.
Yeah?
I'm coming here a lot now.
I know you come in like almost every other day now.
Every other day.
Yeah.
And I got something for you.
For me?
Yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah.
Hey, Mary, you want to go out?
Hey!
I've been waiting for him to ask me out for like 2 months.
Seemed like the right time.
Should go out with him?
I got you Starbucks Gold. It's gold from Starbucks.
We can use this or across from the movie theater.
Thanks,
It's not-
dude!
That's brilliant, thank you.
Yeah, we could check out my new it's a computer thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I teach this stuff.
Did you talk to your class with him?
Okay, students, get out your
Abracadabra, teach!
Get out the things with the little things and they go like that, alright? We're gonna start calculations, alright? So you just move the little red thing and all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, and you move the little blue one and all the way up, all the way down, and then move the purple one, all the way up, all the way down.
3.14.
Teacher's pet!
No? Teacher. Is that what that is? 3.14?
That's what I got. That's the answer.
What does that mean?
Pizza. Yeah, pizza.
Should we get a pizza?
Yes.
Oh, alright. Hello? Yeah, this is Mr. Ventura. I would like a large.
Mr. Ventura? You Mr. Ventura?
Yeah, I'm Mr. Ventura.
What a dick. You used to hit people with sticks. I've got your stick in my locker, you mother.
Are you a former student? You have my stick?
I've got your stick.
Give me my stick
Want
back.
to see your stick again?
Yes, give me my stick.
Yeah, it's gonna cost you, you bastard.
How much is it gonna cost?
Yeah, when was the damn Magna Carta signed? Huh? Yeah, you don't know either, you schmuck.
1510.
Nah, you're way off. We'll let you know what we want.
All right. Well, I can't get a pizza. I'm sorry. You made a pizza?
I made it a pizza match.
No, it's no. Epsom salts. Epsom salts.
Pie! Pie! Pizza.
Blueberry?
Oh.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Blueberry.
Yes, is this the Microsoft Help Desk?
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yes.
Let me get your login going on my Epsom salts.
I can add your bill with my abracadabra.
I just need to upgrade to USB 3.0. That's all. Okay.
USA 3.0.
USA! 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 We were friends in school.
Yeah.
He got me the job.
I should have got the Apple. I should have got the PowerBook. I really should have got the PowerBook.
Caramel apples?
Because
So here at the Apple Store, we have a philosophy very different from Microsoft's.
what's that?
Well, we make actually good products. And so our philosophy is that our products are so good that people actually pay money for them.
Okay, I don't see any cash register. Can I buy one? Like there's no cash register here. There's just a bunch of geeky guys with.
We haven't really
Shirts
worked
walking
that part out yet in terms of
So
paying.
how do I actually buy a thing? I mean, where's the line to like if I wanted one of these? Where do I go to pay for this?
Well, I go back to the stock room, bring it out.
But I have it. I have this thing right here. This. If I wanted to buy this.
Oh, you wanted to buy that?
That.
So I would go back to the stock room and then bring it to you.
I already have it. I just want to pay for it. Here's a credit
You just
card.
want to pay
I just
for
want
it?
to pay for it. It's a credit card.
Okay.
It's the Apple Store, right?
Yeah.
I want this thing. I want to pay
You
this.
want this thing,
I
right?
want to pay for it with this.
I got it, Steve.
Yeah, Luther?
Newest innovation ever. No cash registers.
Okay.
That's where the future's going, bro. I'm telling you, man.
What, we just remember what people buy and they owe us?
Now you're using your noggin, bro. Now you're using your noggin. Everything is gonna be on the abracadabra, bro.
Abracadabra, bro. Wait, abracadabra, bro, or abracadabra?
Bro. No, it's the abracadabra bro pro.
The bro, abracadabra. That's brilliant.
Here you go, Mr. Jobs. Here's the coffee orders.
Thank you, Peon.
You have to pay for it.
We have no cash registers.
We use the Abracadabra, bro.
Pro. I gotta go back to my boss and I'm just delivering the coffee to you.
Tell him it's for Steve.
Yeah. Keep practicing. 5 years. That's all I'm saying.
I think I was kind of rude to that guy. Who the hell thinks he's just a coffee guy?
Some anonymous dude. You're
fucking
Jones. Fuck.
You can't tell my future.
Abracadabra, bro.
Abracadabra, bro.
That's in 5 years from now.
Reboot! Reboot! Hey,
There's got an F for that.
Alt delete! Option! Hold down the option key!
No, that's Windows. That's Windows. This is Mac.
Hold down the button!
Control Alt Shift 4.
Hold the button for 5 seconds!
God.
5
Cut to
seconds!
5 more years in the future.
What?
Cut to 5 more years in the future. All right, so I'm here to cut the company in half. Which way do you want it? You want it like up and down or left and right?
Can't do that!
Shut up, ghost!
20 years in the future. So that's 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 equals 20.
That's your abracadabra, bro.
Can I get
14,000.
Can I get the money for that coffee now? I mean really, my boss is just.
Look, Steve, hey, we like having you around here with us ghosts and all, but you don't gotta do all that old school shit, hey, boo and shit, Yeah, you got some pizzazz in that, How did you die anyway? Tell me about that. You can use that to your advantage.
Brain cancer.
No, stop it!
Fred, I think this arrangement is very acceptable to me. I'll take it. I'll take this half of the house, this part of the house.
Oh, stretch it
Ugh.
You want that half? Are you sure?
Yeah, I want this part of the house, Fred.
Fred was talking about like that's the best part of the house.
Yeah. Where's Fred? Who are you?
I'm his broker.
Why isn't Fred here?
Fred said that I'm the better salesman and I can make the best decision for him.
I don't think you should be talking to her.
As soon as I get out of this position, I'm going to kill him.
You
come to me in the dark days. You come to me through fire.
Hello. To get us started, can we just get a word? We've been asking for a lot of words, but let's get a word.
Shoelace.
Shoelace?
Shoelace.
Shoelace. Perfect. Shoelace.
Big game.
Yeah. I can't follow all the drama. It's all the drama that happens at the games anymore.
Well, yeah.
Stresses me out.
Curling stresses you out.
It stresses me out. What if that guy trips? What if his skate comes off, and then there was all the back
You're not wearing a skate, you idiot. It's curling.
I don't know. I can't follow the game anymore. They changed it,
If he's wearing a skate, that's cheating. You can't wear skates in curling.
Well, it's different from what I remember.
I'm here every week. Do you even know what curling is?
I have a vague concept. It's like brooms and stuff.
This here is the Canadian semifinal. All right.
I can't follow.
This is Ottawa versus Winnipeg. Eh? Ottawa versus Winnipeg. You gonna let those Cowboys from Winnipeg beat us at curling, man?
I don't. I honestly, I can't follow the drama. There's so much drama in it because it's like that guy who used to be from Edmonton, and then that guy's from Yellowknife, and then it's like, and then they're gonna move to Ottawa, and then it's like who, and then.
Hey, none of that French shit, eh? This ain't Quebec, eh?
I grew up in Banff, all right. I know, like, I know.
Okay, all right,
like,
okay.
I don't know.
Hey, cool it, man.
I can follow women's curling. I honestly can.
It's the same
It's
sport.
not. It's a different sport. There's so much.
The stones are lighter, eh?
It's not the same. The brooms are different.
The brooms are the
The
same.
brooms are different.
You're turned on by women with brooms. Stay home, man.
They just look. Honestly, the men just look. They look gay. In the tights and stuff, they look gay.
I know that. Do you see me playing this? I don't play it.
I know. I'm not saying you play. I'm just
I
saying
watch
it looks
it.
gay.
I wouldn't do. You wouldn't pay me to do that there.
No one's gonna pay you to do
You know,
that.
yeah, it's like a freaking flower.
No, but you're not good. It's like they're not.
Because I don't follow the hockey. You know, I can't figure it out. I never could figure it out.
That's why I wonder why you never.
It's so
I
complicated.
don't know.
It's so complicated. You got a puck, you got
one
a stick.
stick.
You
It's
go
like
in
it's
the
like
net,
ice,
you get
it's
one goal.
nothing.
I don't know how they
Yeah,
figure
that's
that out.
It's one goal.
one
It's
thing.
one they hit it to
Yeah,
the other
but I
side.
know.
That's it. It's really. That's why you never come over to watch hockey, because you don't understand it. You never had to play it. We played hockey from like grade 9 through grade 12.
My family had religious objections to hockey when I was growing up.
Name the aspect of hockey to which your parents had a religious objection.
Hooking.
Oh.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
I wasn't even allowed to say that word when I was growing up.
I can see that.
Hooking.
I can see that.
I get a slap across the mouth if I said hooking. I don't know what it is, but I know it's in hockey, and
You don't want to know.
I don't want to.
You don't want to know.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
You've seen it? I don't want to know.
Father Iris, I'm a little concerned we're running out of room. For all of the orphans things.
You're keeping all the orphans now?
I'm keeping all of the orphans. They might want to when they come back. Like Teddy, he's got this bit of string. He found it on the ground.
Father Jacobs, we don't even keep the orphans here.
I know.
Why are you keeping the orphans' things?
It reminds me of them.
What if you're reminded?
Oh, the little snot-filled faces and their measle-covered arms.
We get rid of them as soon as we can here. As soon as we freaking can. What do you think this is? A freaking silo to put orphans in like it's grain or corn?
No, I figure we should have a silo for their things, though. Like Siobhan's old bits of bird nest. Now, you might call it junk, but look at this. It's still got a perfectly good half of an egg in there. She might come back and want it. Father Iris, she might want a bird's nest collection.
When the bird that laid the egg comes back, then we'll give it back to him. Okay? That ain't happening. You need to live in the present.
You need to grow a heart.
You need to live now. Here, take the half an egg. I'll hold this. Take the half an egg. Crush it in your hands. Crush it in your hands, you bleeding. But
It's like a piece of our died.
Your freaking egg. You could get more at the store.
Not one that Siobhan brought to me and stuck in some burlap.
You need to live in the present, Father Jacobs. Son, there's no point in looking back in the past. That egg, that nest has been there for 48 years. 48 years.
She'll come back for it.
She's an old woman by now.
No,
She's
she
probably
hasn't. She hasn't.
Or maybe she's alive, I don't know. But imagine that she's dead! Imagine. Can you live with that? Can you live with that?
I'll see her and Jesus in heaven without an egg, and I'll see. I won't see you there because you're going to hell, Father Iris.
Well, if heaven's a place where there's Siobhan, eggs, and birds' nests, hell's where I want to be. All right?
Oh.
All right. Sorry. Got a little carried away. Sorry.
There's also
Look at you, baby. You made blaspheme against the Lord.
There's also going to be bits of string there. Bits of string and burlap and old women.
That's me old pencil sharpener.
I still kept some of those shaved pieces inside of it, in case you wanted to put them back on the pencils.
Edgar, you have no sense of time.
Dude,
You have no sense of time. Come on.
dude, come on. I have so much writing I need to do this weekend, and I can't do it without my number twos.
They don't have to be perfect. You're writing your first draft. You're only going to retype it anyway. Why do you have to have perfectly sharpen the pencil? It's driving me nuts.
The first draft, man. When you just like, oh.
I'm trying to watch a game.
Nobody cares about that. Dude, it's America. Nobody cares about women's curling. Come on.
Nobody cares about women's curling.
Nobody cares about women's curling. Someone should write a song called Nobody Cares About Women's Curling. That's how little people care about it.
That would be on the same CD as Nobody Cares About Sharpened Pencils.
I care about sharpened pencils.
Women's curling. Women's curling. Women's curling. Say that people love women's curling. Say it. Say it.
I already have another pencil.
Say it.
I'm already
Say it.
sharpening
Say it.
another
Say it.
pencil.
Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
You just want to go to the
I'm
bar.
not even gonna break the
You
pencil.
just want to go to the bar to see
I'm not
Stephanie.
going to break the pencil. I'm just going to dull the pencil. There you go. There. Now tell me again, nobody cares about women's curling. Yes, I want to go to the bar.
Because Stephanie's there.
Of course, because
You don't need me to be there. You can be a grown-ass man and talk to a woman on your own.
She's into women's curling. I have to be into women's curling.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I have to be into everything Stephanie's into.
No one is going to say.
Look what I'm wearing. She chose this. I have to wear this.
That's why you're wearing a jumpsuit? That's why you're wearing a form-fitting jumpsuit?
It doesn't matter. If it makes Stephanie happy, I have to wear it.
I think she'll be fine with you.
Fine is not good enough. You don't know Stephanie. Fine. Don't even say fine in front of
I
Stephanie.
don't want you bringing her back here if this is what the kind of stuff that
She's moving in.
Oh, fuck no.
She's moving in.
No.
I've already been informed.
I'm moving out.
I've been informed. I don't like it either. I don't like it either.
Maybe I do need to come with you. You need to grow a pair.
Why? Why do I need to grow up here?
Because you're wearing a form-fitting jumpsuit and watching women's curling.
But at least I'm not sharpening pencils.
This is going to be the best goddamn sci-fi novel ever!
Sci-fi?
Yeah.
You're still writing the sci-fi novel?
Yeah, because they're literally can do anything in that. And it's, okay.
About sanitation department on the moon. You're writing that? You're still writing that?
They're going to need to clean the moon rock somehow when people spill oil up there. It's gonna happen. You just watch. One of these Bush kids is gonna go up there in 400 years and they're gonna spill fucking oil everywhere. And who's gonna clean it up? Curling? Women's curlers? No! Sanitation squad!
Yeah, because you know who's not going to clean it up? Stephanie. Stephanie's not going to clean it up.
Is she actually moving here? She's actually moving in.
I don't have a choice.
I
don't have a choice.
You definitely have a choice.
Have you ever seen her from the side? She is commanding. I don't have a choice. She has a profile that will cut through bone. I have no choice. I'm a prisoner of love.
You're telling me that a woman's profile has turned you from the cool dude that I met in college to this?
Hey, you know what this is? This is a man who's dressing for success.
That's a man who's dressing to get laid by a weird lady.
Which is success. That's success.
She's weird.
Do you remember in college what we would have done to get laid by a weird lady? This is nothing.
Okay,
that's what we would have done in college
true.
to get laid by a weird
Okay,
lady.
that's
Is that right?
But not day in, day out.
I haven't forgotten who I was in college. I will do anything to get laid by a weird lady, even this. I'm proud of it.
In college, you would have tricked someone and you would have done it once. You would have fucked them and that would have been it. And this has been going on for 3.5 weeks. 3.5 weeks of this.
I'm a more grounded person.
You're not. You're a pussy now.
I'm a grounded pussy.
You are.
I'm an intense, serious, grounded pussy. Hear me roar. Hear me roar. Okay. I'm sorry. That was
funny.
No, it's not.
It's more funny.
I just realized.
It's like the hilarious. It's like depressing and hilarious.
So does the sanitation truck fly or does it?
Okay, so the truck is powered by ionium atoms, and these are specially designed because what they can do is.
Hang on, let me go turn off that fucking curling.
See, the thing is about the ionium atoms is they are able to be completely produced cleanly. Totally cleanly. Actually, let me try you.
Good. I'm my own man now, right?
You are your own man now.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen. You really like her. I can Stephanie, I can tell you really like Stephanie.
Who do I like? Who do I like?
All right, you're doing your passive aggressive shit now.
Passive aggressive. Me? Me? I'm passive aggressive. Me? I'm passive aggressive.
Just.
Got another pencil? Thank you. I can help you.
I'd rather you go to the bar than sit here and be a jackass.
No. Jackass. And they picked up garbage on the moon happily ever after. Done. We can go bar. Thank you.
I walk into the night, into the city lights, but my mind is still running. I can see your face again. I can see my old friends in my sweet imagination.
Okay. Somebody keep putting that chair there. All right. So we have little miners' hats. Okay. Here's the part of the evening when I say, "Gee, kids, what are you kids still doing up?" Wow. This guy's seen this before. He's already laughing. What are you kids still doing up? Your grandmother would kill me if she knew that I let you stay up this late. So you're not believing this at all, are you? But yeah. Here's what I'm going to do. If you go to bed soon, I will promise I will tell you a bedtime story. Does that work for you guys? I'll tell you a bedtime story. Say yes if that's okay with you.
Yes.
No, I can't really hear you. So would you like to hear a bedtime story?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Yes. Why don't you, like a storybook, like a kid's storybook? Why don't we do that? Could you give me the name of a kid's storybook that doesn't exist?
The Cat and the Egg.
Cat and the Egg? Why not? The Cat and the Egg. Works for me. That's that's a good one. We should stop right now. Right? Thank you. That was our The Cat and the Egg, kids. And who would be the main character? The name of the main character in The Cat and the Egg? Just give me a name. Anybody?
Yogi.
What?
Yolky.
Yolky. Thank you. Wow. Wow. You're killing him. Okay, so Yolky is the main character of The Cat and the Egg, and of course, we actually do have that book. And I'm going to be reading it to you right now. So this is The Cat and the Egg with Yolky. Why weren't you sitting up front, sir? Okay. Long ago, in a small village, there was a cat named Yolky. Now, Yolky was a very lonely cat, partly because of Yolky's name. Because Yolky had trouble coming out of his shell, you know. Yolky's main pastime was licking his hands. Paws, as we say. And all Yolky wanted to do was find a friend.
I'm so lonely. All alone in this big field where I was dropped off by my previous owner. Who didn't love me. He didn't feed me. He used to kick me. He never put frontline on me.
Yeah, and how does this make you feel?
That's right, kids. Psychiatrists roam the fields of our little village.
I am writing here. You need to say something.
Mr. Fraud. Mr. Fraud, I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words, Mr. Fraud.
Slower, slower.
I am at a loss for words. I am very lonely, Mr. Fraud.
I'm sorry, you are boring. You are boring.
Mr. Fraud, I thought you were here to help me find a friend.
Oh no, that is not what I do.
No, kids, that's not what a psychiatrist does. A psychiatrist tries to get cats who don't talk to talk. Sometimes it's like, oh, I don't know, pulling teeth, but sometimes the words just come out of the cat. They just come rushing out. The emotions, the words, all the problems, all the things that the cat has always wanted to say.
Mr. Flood, I hate letterboxes. I hate letterboxes. I hate Karina. I hate everything. I hate my ears. I hate I hate everything, Mr. Flood. Mr. Flood, I hate everything.
Okay, letterboxes. What did you say next?
I hate letterboxes. I hate frontline. I hate fleas. I hate pee on the ground. I hate pee on the ground. I hate this accent that I'm having. Oh, Mr. Flood, it just all came out.
Okay, job talking Val. My work is done here.
Looks like he's lonely again, kids. Because sometimes it's possible to say too much to a psychiatrist and bore the crap out of him that way. But he won't be lonely for long because another little creature is wandering through the field.
Hi. Hi. You're not gonna hurt me, are you?
Only if you can stand very still.
I've seen cats eat things like me before.
No, I'm used to dry food. Dry food. Yeah.
That's right, kids. Dry food. Not only is that what he's used to, but that's the song that Yoki the cat sings. I'm used to dry food.
I'm used to dry food. I don't like wet food. It makes me runny. But dry food, funny. Nothing to make me runny. I used to catch things, but then my things were cut, and I didn't catch things anymore.
You like dry food.
I like dry food.
I'm a live little creature.
I won't eat you.
I'm so thankful you like your dry food.
Dry food.
There's a litter box over there.
I don't like litter boxes.
I heard that, but don't pee over there.
I hate those litter boxes.
It's so hygienic.
I really don't care. I pee just anywhere.
I like you.
And I like you. Would you be my friend?
I think I'd really like to be your friend.
Wow. That's what I hate about cats, kids. Let's turn the page. On the other side of town, we find people who dumped Yoki in that field.
It's so nice not having a cat around. The house is so spotlessly clean. I can just play with my accordion.
You playing that accordion again?
Yes, Maribel, I'm playing the accordion.
I think you have issues with that cat.
Yes, Yoki. Yoki. Even saying the name makes me angry.
very angry. I smell cat pee over there, and I smell cat pee over there.
It still smells.
Yes.
Maribel,
Yes.
it needs to be clean in here. And I know who should do it.
I think you should do it.
The one who caused it.
Yogi.
Yeah.
That's evil, man.
Isn't it?
It is evil. Make Yogi clean his pee.
Yogi will come clean his
Yes.
Yeah. Hold on, let me take out my glass eye.
It's
Yes,
clean.
kids, it's good to keep a person's glass eye clean. But Yogi will clean his pee.
Yogi will clean
His pee.
In fact, that's the name of the song that they sing. Yogi.
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 Go clean his pee.
Will clean his pee.
Yogi.
Yogi.
We'll clean his pee.
Will clean his pee.
The cat has peed over there, and the cat peed over there. Yogi must clean his own pee.
Yogi. Yogi.
He must clean his pee.
Clean his pee. Yogi. Yogi.
Yogi. He must
Clean his pee.
We've got a leash for him.
Yes.
We've got little handcuffs for his feet.
Yes.
We have bleach in the litter because he must
Clean his pee.
He must clean his pee.
Clean his But who shall find him? I dare not go to psychiatrist's field.
That's a scary place, man.
That's where we're going, kids. Let's turn the page and go to the psychiatrist's field. Not as exciting as Wrigley Field. Soldier Field. City Field. Sally Fields is even more exciting.
Yeah, and when did you decide you wanted to be a narrator?
I'm not paying for this. I have Blue Cross. I'm not having that.
I got a problem with my cat.
You have come to the right place.
I thought this was the psychiatry field.
Yeah,
There's paper like all around you.
guy. But we are not here to talk about me now, are we? Yoki is not my assistant.
What are you doing
He
here?
ran up a bill. He has to work it off.
So we throw the cat out, and the cat works in psychiatry field.
Yeah, he's making good for himself.
She's the one that threw me out.
Yoki, you miss us. I know you miss us, Yoki.
Fuck you.
Rude little cat. Rude little cat.
Not as rude, though, as the accordion player.
Come here, honey.
There he is.
It's Yoki.
We've been looking for you.
I got your
Back with
leash.
you. No, I'm not trying to.
We searched all over, from the Austrian psychiatrist to the Belgian psychiatrist, and we find you here with the church.
No. Don't take me, Mr. Fraud.
Can everyone please slow down?
Yes, we can all slow down right now when we sing the psychiatrist's song. Can everyone please slow down?
Cats don't sing.
I can make you sing, thing.
Please. Slow down. You're talking. Oh, please. Slow down. You're walking.
You're walking.
Oh, walking.
If you go too fast, I cannot keep up. And how will I ever help you? Please. I'm trying to write.
He's trying to write.
I must get it right.
Get it right.
Please. I'm here to help with your neuroses.
Don't know what he said.
So please, slow down, won't you please?
Slow down, won't you please?
Just please.
Just please.
When I was a young boy, I didn't talk like this.
He didn't talk like this.
But my parents sent me away.
Away.
To German, Russian boarding school.
Boarding school.
It was a boarding school and a bowling school. I know that sounds unusual. Believe me, it was confusing for me.
Confusing for you.
And so now, I live in psychiatrist field.
Psychiatrist field.
Where there are no teachers or bowlers or boarders or slow down me. Just me and neurotic cats.
Neurotic cats.
And accordion players and mean old ladies. And that's the life I carved out for myself. But enough about me.
Please slow down.
Oh, sorry.
Please slow down.
Sorry. Hypocritical of me, no?
See?
Mr. Frog.
Yeah.
These are evil people who tried to kill me.
This is an evil, evil cat who urinated on our Parisian rug.
That is not true.
I don't think they look that bad.
I did not urinate on the Parisian rug.
We are not bad at all.
Not at all.
No,
Nice little kitty.
You know, many cats do not have
Nice.
parents at all.
No one can help you.
Everyone's getting along.
We're just talking it out, right, Yoki?
We've got your toys in
And
the house.
yes, all of
Let me
you.
tell you one thing.
There he is, licking his hands again.
Kids, this is where Yoki starts licking his hands, and he's really going to figure out what this is all about. We're going to hear it now from Yoki. We're going to hear what Yoki is meant to say to these mean, evil people all his life.
Let me tell you.
Is that supposed to be scary?
I think so.
Just one thing I want to tell you, you little evil bastard. I will never forgive you for castrating me.
Oh, it's about the balls. Oh, yeah, of course
Yes.
it is. Oh.
Yes, it is about the balls.
Yes, it is, kids. It's about the balls.
It's all about the balls.
It's about the balls. And that's our final song of the night.
It's about the balls.
I'm sorry.
It's about the balls.
Sorry, Yogi.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I can never get them back.
I know. That was really mean of us. Didn't help you. You still peed anyways.
I will return to you on one condition.
We'll never find out what that condition was, kids, because this is where they sing. Whether they like it or not. It's about the balls.
It's about the balls. It's about the balls. The balls.
It's about
The balls.
The balls are gone. They can't come back. The balls are gone. They can't come back.
Come back.
The balls come back.
Thank you. That was our bedtime story.
Thank you. And that was our show for the evening. Come on out and stay on the cast. Yeah. It's our Herald night. We're in Chicago style long form. Three awesome people doing the Herald. Next week we have Io from Chicago coming in to do a week-long group with us. It's going to be a show next Friday night. There's going to be from students in that show.
They're going to be doing a show. I.O. is going to be doing a show.
Okay.
Yeah, the great group from Chicago is going to be doing the tour all over the place. It's going to be here Friday. Awesome. And now on Saturday is back to our normal big show.
Big show, short form.
Right. We've got musical improv coming up. We've got special in a bad way. And it's something every Friday, every Saturday. And
there's also classes.
Classes. Yes. The level 1 classes are full on Thursdays now, but we're starting up a second one on Saturday from 4 to 6:30. Be here from 4 to 6:30 on Saturday. You can be in our second other level 1 class that we've opened up. Also, beginning the 27th, I believe, of the last Saturday in March, we're going to start doing 11 o'clock shows here on Saturday. Every Saturday night after our 9 o'clock show, we're going to put on a crazy whacked out 11 o'clock show, whatever the hell happens.
Big
Guys, thank you so much for coming out to Just Funny, where we save the drama for your mama and bring you Just